Now before I go overseas and bring you folks along, I figured I'd go up to the Yukon. And since a lot of the gold up in them there hills is already gone, I'm going to do some prospecting for mold. So hey tubers, I'm gonna give you a few tips on why I'm going up to the Yukon. A lot of people don't realize I used to be a real travel whore and get a lot of free flights. I've probably flown several hundred times in my life, and out of those at least 30 or 40 times were free or nearly free. There's a lot of tips and tricks you can do even today. And that's why I'm going to the Yukon actually, because the Air Miles reward program here in Canada is starting to expire a lot of miles for Canadians, actually for millions of them, and we're very upset. So I wanted to cash in a flight before they started expiring some of my points, and I recommend you do too. And so I'm flying back on points from Whitehorse, Yukon on Air Canada, and I'm flying up on WestJet. Now the WestJet flight I did have to pay for, but they threw 50 reward dollars into my account that would only be active for 3 days on top of my other reward dollars that I already had. And they had a flight sale going up for $187 with tax to Whitehorse, which is a crazy deal. And you subtract my reward points plus the 50 that they gave me, I'm paying nothing. Now if you guys know how many miles and days it takes to drive in an RV at 9 miles per gallon to Whitehorse and back, it's crazy. So I'm gonna go up there after my retirement party in a couple weeks and spend a few days up there, and you guys are invited. You'll be coming along. Now the way you got to treat airlines is like you're a cheating husband on your spouse. You look the airline straight in the eye and you say, honey, oh, I'm faithful to you. Oh, I love you, Alaska Airlines. Meanwhile, you're jumping on a flight right with Delta as you're looking them in the eye. You got to play them against each other to get the deals. And the one way you get at least reduced flights is you sign up for all the reward programs and they send you incentives. Like for example, Alaska Airlines, which I fly a lot, and I've got a lot of frequent flyer miles with them. Even on their birthday, they send me reward discounts for 15 or 20% just to use, just cause. Just like a WestJet just threw me $50 for free for no reason. And if you combine that with the bumping, if you travel light with one carry-on especially, and you're on that typical flight with 1 million Canadians coming back from Los Angeles, from Disneyland, they're overbooked often. So what you do is you say, hey, I'm your guy, single flyer, please bump me, and then they'll give you $300, $400, $500 plus put you in a free hotel and get you back on another flight for free, and you come ahead and you can use those flight reward coupons for future flights. It just makes sense. You got to be a cheater pumpkin eater when it comes to the airlines, because they really don't care about you, but you got to pretend that you're very faithful and honest to them and play the game accordingly. That's just my thoughts, and it works for me. And I used to be really hardcore on this years ago, and now that I have more time to do random trips like to the Yukon that I had no idea I would do even 2 days ago, I'm going to play the game, and I hope you do too. And as I get more into the Jedi mastery of cheap and reduced flights, I too will give you those tips. So in the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.